So now I'm starting with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I believe it's the Shadow Couture. I'm going for the brownish tones that are in the palette, more so the fudge color as well as the Morocco, which are the two ones that I'm pointing to. I'm going to be taking the shade Morocco, which is the lighter one, kind of like an orangey tint on the top, and place it all over my lid. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. I'm just going to pat it on, make sure I reach every crease, make sure that my whole lid is covered with that color. So now I'm taking a different sort of blending brush. It's more bristles, and so it can take up more area, I believe. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. But again, you're just gonna keep blending and blending so the outer edges look a little more smoother. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the color Fudge and also a more tapered brush. I got it with one of my Smashbox palettes, so don't know the exact name of it. But you're just going to be circling kind of towards the outer edge of your eye to create that smoky effect. So as you can see, I'm just going to continue blending, and then right now I kind of developed a little notion, so I basically do circle, circle, swipe, kind of in a 7 figure. So you see me doing it over and over, so I'm just circling, circling, swipe until I'm kind of satisfied with how it looks. So now I'm going to be taking another one of my brushes I got from one of my palettes. This one's the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that actually came with the palette that I'm using right now. It comes with one flat end and one blended. And when I mean flat, you know, just a flat tip of pigment, and the other side, which I'm using right now, which is a blending brush. This is actually one of my better blending brushes that comes with the palette. I actually use it more than the brushes I actually buy for blending. So as you can see, I'm just continuing to blend. Now I'm taking one of my MAC pigments. It's kind of a pinkish pomegranate tone, so I thought it would look really cool with this look. So I just sprayed my brush, this one's a different brush, with setting spray, and then I dipped it in the pigment. That's a nice tip if you want your pigment to last or stick and show its true color on the lid. So as you can see, I'm just patting that all over my lid. So I got all over my lashes. So now I'm just cleaning it up a bit. And as you can see, I have eyeshadow coming all outside my eye. So I used to have fake lashes, so that's why I have these lash applicators, but Q-tips work just as fine. So I just dipped it in the Garnier Fructis mineral water. And I use that to wipe off my makeup too, so it's great. So I'm just wiping it off my lashes. So now everything's good. Now I'm doing the same thing to kind of clean up my eyeshadow line. So as you saw before, it was kind of all over the place. So right now I'm just kind of making it an even line so it doesn't look as if I was 5 years old doing my eyeshadow. So now we're gonna start putting eyeliner. So this time I'm using my gel liner. This one is the brand Smashbox in the shade Jet Black, I believe. The brush, I got it separately from Sephora. Keep in mind, I usually use liquid liner, so I just know gel liner lasts a lot longer, so I wanted to use it this time around. I do need a new brush. This one doesn't really do well on creating that cat effect towards the edges, but I it did well for this one. Right now I'm going straight to the concealer. I'm using my Benefit Erase Paste. I love it. Now I think it's called something different, or their packaging's different. So I don't know if it's necessarily called that right now, but it's from Benefit. So I'm just using that, patting it all over my face. Now I'm using my Marc Jacobs foundation and just basically putting it on. So I'm just putting it on every space of my face. Yeah, I did draw hearts on my face. I have no idea why. Throwing some X and O's in there too. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna put it all over my face. Make sure I get every angle. And like the caption says, my Marc Jacobs foundation is kind of pale, so I mix it with a NARS foundation I get from the summer. That's 10 times darker than I am, but using a couple drops of that, mixing it with my current foundation, does give me a little tanner look. I know you can't really see it, but I swear it does. So after I'm done blending all that, I do take my favorite Makeup Forever palette. I'm using the bronzer right now to just kind of create that contour effect all over my face. It does add a little bronze to it, so if you didn't see me be a little bronze there. I do have this nose contour brush that came with one of my brush sets. I had no idea what it did, and then I saw a video where someone was using it and I thought it was genius. So here I am using it for the first time, believe it or not. You can't really tell the difference, but I will get the hang of it, so I'll start using it more often. Now I am going to be using that illuminator. I did put setting spray on my illuminating brush before I used it on my face. That's a good tip in keeping that illumination on the brush. I don't know what I was trying to say. Now I'm taking my Maybelline eyeliner and just putting it on my waterline. I always do this. I know a lot of makeup artists think it makes their eyes smaller, but I think since being Middle Eastern, we just love eyeliner. And adding the finishing touches such as mascara. I think the one that I was using is called Voluminous Butterfly by Maybelline or L'Oreal, one of the two. So I know that for sure. Right now I'm moving to the lip liner because my lips look super pale. This one is a Sephora brand in the shade Spice. So it's kind of like a nudish, orangish tone. Not so orange, but more, maybe more brown. I think more brown. So I'm just lining my lips right now. I'm putting it all over. Then I'm taking my Too Faced liquid lipstick. It's the Melted brand, so if you know, it's called Child Star. That's the shade that I'm using. So it's a light pinkish nude. So once I put that all on, I am finished. So thank you guys for watching so much, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Comment any videos you'd guys like to see in the future, and see you guys next time.